equipping the sail will never be normal to me. Okay, finally, everything seems to be going well in the recording, the commentary is going in. This is the Mapfish. This guy's going to tell us that he's gonna, if we throw bait into the water when we see him, he's going to fill in a section of our sea chart. This is extremely important so you don't get lost and so you know what's in each, like, quartile. I didn't do this on my first playthrough of the HD port, and that made me never get past Forest Haven. That and Cyclos always wrecking my crap. But yeah. And that was like super annoying. Also, I didn't have the Swift sail, it was a mess. Kingly Redline guy. Again, it's so weird having the sail be an item. Jeez. Bit archaic, if you ask me. And the Wind Waker being an item? It's kind of like having the Ocarina be an item in Majora's Mask. Because the 3DS version came out a few months ago. I haven't played it, but like I played Ocarina of Time 3D and that was a good game. That volcano looks really good at night. You gotta remember to show that off. So we just saw the Mapfish. What we're gonna do is do this and then find him again. Okay, there he is. So, do we have this? No, we don't. So what we want to do is target onto him and then throw the bait in. And now he's going to fill in that section of the map. See, the lava thing is everyone who's ever tried to get inside has been blasted away by the lava. Oh, see, he gave us a hint. So if we give him more bait, he'll tell that again. But I've already played this game multiple times. You wouldn't know that by my playing skills, though. Played the HD version tons of times. I just turned down the volume on this headset, so maybe if I'm lucky, the static will go down. Maybe. Hopefully. It's a fairy island, I think. Yeah, that is. See, I'm used to the HD version where you can see everything. It looks so pixely. I thought it was a submarine for a second. Hopefully I didn't pass up submarine. That would be bad. Very, very bad. Like a heart piece bad. There's the Mapfish. Do you see this one's Swift sail so good because now I'm moving slower because I'm not going directly with the wind. I couldn't speak to those guys. Whatever. Come on, make it. You just made it. Boy, small fry. How does the map not get all wet by him jumping up and... No, that looks like it would at least splash the map. Dread Cup Fairy, yes, we own... Wow, we own one, that sounds... we caught one. Yeah, they pretty much say the same thing. I'm so used to the HD version. where like it's a different button to get out. The A button is to set sail. This is just a minigame that can get us rupees, even though I don't need rupees because I'm maxed out. There's our map fish thing again. Oh, what's that? I thought it was an enemy for a second. I got it? Yes. Sometimes I just kind of throw it in and he doesn't notice. So basically I moved my laptop off to the side, so my desk is a lot clearer now. So hopefully this is better, because I can just look to my left now and see that the video is at about 7 minutes. Oh my god, this is kind of embarrassing. And then when I go back to play the HD version, I'll be so used to the GameCube version that I'll mess that up too. How did I get over there so fast? Jeez. What is this? I'll show that off later. Basically, this is a spot where you can equip your grappling hook, and it'll become a salvage arm. And basically, if you aim it down, if you use it on that light, then you'll get about 50 rupees. If you do that with treasure charts, then you can get, you know, like gold rupees and things among that. I think there are even a few heart pieces, so it's good. Can we find the map fish? I don't think we can. There is. But it's gonna direct us towards Forest Haven anyway. Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? The Great Tree Rising, sacred place. I wonder how far the roots go on this. Because later in the game we see how high the sea level is, so... I mean, is this on a mountaintop, or is it just a really big tree? Or maybe it's the remains of the old Deku tree. That could make sense, because the Deku sprout was outside of the Deku tree when it was planted. Oh god, I really need to stop doing that. Please. This is why the swift sail is necessary. Just get cruise over. Not even bother with the wind. So it got us to Windfall from Forsaken Fortress. And just for reference, Forsaken Fortress is all the way over here. Windfall is here. So, I mean, that's so long of a distance. That must have taken days. Okay, now I'm hitting B to try to get out and failing. Who am I down? And B is introducing a new enemy, Deku Babas, which will give us Deku sticks on defeating them. Rude. If you jump slash it, then it will automatically go up for an easy kill. And they can drop Boko Baba seeds. Okay, sorry, they're Boko Babas, not Deku Babas. Whoops. I guess because they got a larger jaw, I guess. Yeah, so if you actually manage to get hit by them, then that's what happens. We want to tap it. Easy kill. Even though that took way too much effort than it needed to. Oh, son of a gun. That would be failing at grappling hook. The grapple hook momentum is really weird. Like at the apex of the swing, you'll get the most height. Which is weird because at the apex the apex is the most farthest forward, then you should actually have really. Oops. You should have less momentum because your momentum died down. And what I did earlier, that was the correct way, but I mean, sometimes momentum can be weird. Too hard to explain. I'm gonna stop carefully so I don't mess up. That Octorok's gonna give me some crap. So all you gotta do with these guys is just do a shield, you can knock it right back at them. It's not that hard. Same thing with this guy. Oh shoot, why did I do that? Oh, thank. Grab the ledge. Grab. Oh, damn it. Whoops. Well, that's me failing again. Jeez. Too much fail for one episode. This stuff, that's taken care of. So this time, we do something called taking my time. I know, it's like a foreign concept to me. There. There's a tree inside of a tree. It's a tree section. I think you can catch these light bugs in a bottle. I'm not sure though. Pretty sure I read that somewhere. Never tried. I think I did anyway. Tree has an ugly face. But what's that? The tree also needs proactive. Yeah, he knows it. So, we could do this, but he doesn't, like, stop moving, so just bump into him. That's all good. I recommend waiting to kill the last one so that you can... This restores the magic, which we don't have yet. We'll get it in a second, but... yeah. Once the last one is killed, he'll start up a cutscene, so... yeah. And you really can't get the gels after that. He says something about our green clothes. Link is flabbergasted. And he's like, oh wait, you don't speak Hylian. Yeah, exactly. I felt a longing for an age gone by. Guardian spirit of the Force Haven, the Deku Tree. Which honestly I don't like his design. It looks really goofy. Which, I mean, it works for this game, it being very, like, cel-shaded and cartoony, but, I don't know, it looks like it's supposed to be dumb. It's probably the tooth, to be honest. The tooth and, like, the fat neck there, if you can call it a fat neck. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, show yourselves. And then a bunch of onions show themselves. And they fly with twigs. I don't understand why they need masks. What do you call yourself, Link? Well then, Link, these are Koroks, spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but the ceremony is not complete. Soon ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? Now this guy is freaking out because an onion named Car fell into the Forbidden Woods. It's not okay. He's so angry. The Deku Tree out. Well, not right now. Link, have you heard all this? Not really, because it's an onion, but I'll go with it. Child, of course, name the card. So he knows the King of Red Lions, too. Maybe the King of Red Lions is a spirit, too. From a child, I would guess from your size. You're heavier than Koroks. That's rude. Man, I mean, I don't understand why he's in this much pain to give us a leaf. And also why he can't just kind of knock it down for us. Seeing as he's a tree and he should be able to just knock it down. But whatever. Link, could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from there? But that's not the top of your tree. Your crown would be the very top. Whatever. But this episode is over. See you in next part where we get